Alright guys, this is my Giants-Eagles game preview for Sunday. Still reeling over the Josh Huff news. Unfortunate. I wish he could have still been on the team. But I feel like he's probably going to be serving some time, or something's going to definitely happen to him in the future. I wish he could come back to the team in the offseason. I wish he didn't get cut, but at the same time, it's Treg's time. Bryce Treggs, undrafted rookie that we picked up from Skip Kelly. He runs a 4.41, 4.42 or something like that. So we'll be getting him back. Well, getting him, period. He hasn't played yet. I've heard a lot of things about him. He could be a playmaker. He's fast. My main thing is, can you catch? I mean, speed is good. But if you're wide open and you don't catch the ball, your speed means nothing. So, on to the Giants. Let's see. OBJ. He's getting healthier. We got Benny Logan coming back. Got a few injuries on both sides of the team. But I feel like this is a pretty even matched game. Their offense has an advantage over ours, but our defense has an advantage over theirs. I really feel like if our wide receivers weren't dropping the ball so much, our offense wouldn't be ranked 29th in the league. Like, this is like a complete opposite from Skip Kelly. So, I don't know. But I do know this, that Eli Manning, he loves to throw picks to the Eagles. He loves it. He can't stop. And I feel like if our defense could just play like they did last week, I really do feel like, I know I said this in the last video, but I mean, last week was the game, the perfect game for our wide receivers to break out. Like, it just didn't happen. But I mean, the Giants, they're just one of those teams, like, we either lose and get blown out, or we crush them. It's like, maybe the score isn't technically crush, because sometimes we give those garbage touchdowns the Eagles are famous for. Cordarrelle Patterson. But I just feel like this game is like, I think everybody's in like, we gotta win this. No excuses. Huff's been released. There's just so much pressure on this team. I just feel like this might be the game. Like, it would be weird if it would be expected, I'll say, if the Eagles came out flat this week, because there's so much stuff going on. Like I said, Huff's got arrested, he's got released, we got a new guy coming up, offensive players aren't really playing well, the defense is doing good. Like, everybody just, it's just so much going on right now. I just feel like this is that one game that the Eagles are just gonna ball out. Like, don't care. This is it. This is like playoffs or not type game, and we gotta win this game. There's just like, we gotta win. Like, if we don't win, I'm gonna say we're not going to the playoffs, because we're gonna be 0-3 in the division, 4-4. We will be probably 4th in the division if we lose to the Giants. Like, this is a must win. We have to win. I really feel like we're going to win. I'm not entirely confident, because it's just, I don't know, it's just craziness this week. It really is just craziness. And based upon last week's game, I mean, man, that's still tough. Like, I got Cowboys fans still commenting on my video, trolling. Like, get out of here, man. Y'all had 2 good drives. 2. So, somebody's honking. Let's talk about offense, defense. Offense. Now, this would be a great game for Ertz to finally show up on the stat sheet. He got like 1 game's worth of stats. Like, I'm pretty sure his game against the Redskins last year or the year before, whatever game he caught 15 passes for 100 yards, like, that's basically, he basically did better in that one game than he's done the entire year. But At some point, they got to get on. Because him and Bradford weren't really popping until the second half of the year. Especially the last 4 weeks. So, I just feel like you got to give him time. Like, if we got to get on. We have to. The defense, like, they're winning games for us. Now, compared to last year, I would have never thought that. I wouldn't have said that. Because our defense didn't win one damn game for us last year. Wait, let me go back through my schema and check. Did the Eagles defense win a game last year? No. So we got to do this. We got to beat them. I don't even care if it's like 27, 24, 21, 20. Listen, get the win. Sack Eli. I want to see the Eli face. I want to see it. You know the face Eli make when he losing and he throwing pick after pick and he fumbling. We can do that. I mean, just imagine what we've done to this team when our defense was in a 3-4. Not even being aggressive, reading and reacting. And he still threw. I remember the first year, I think it was in New York, Eli threw 3 picks and Michael Kendricks got one of them. Like, he throws them. He loves it. He has to. You can't throw that many picks if you don't like throwing it. We gotta win. I don't want to give any scores. I did it last time, and we all know how that ended with the Cowgirls. I mean, I don't hate the Giants as much as the Cowgirls, but I still hate them. And the only thing their fans can say is, "Oh, we got 2 rings. Eli's got 2 rings." Okay, what was your record that year? You guys got them 2 rings. 7-9. 7-9. So, at this point, if we don't win, I'm not even going to care about the rest of the year. I'll probably start looking at college players. I know it might be too early to say that, but if you see our schedule, man, that's tough. Our next game after the Giants is at home against the Falcons. I know we've been balling out at home, but it's the Falcons. We said the same thing about the Steelers, though. So, I don't know. But it's the Falcons. We'll get there when we get there. We're on the Giants right now. And I wouldn't say I'm scared. I'm not. I don't know what to feel right now. Like, this team just got me in like a emotional roller coaster right now. It's just, I don't know. I just want to see a good game, and I hope we win. And most importantly, I would love for our wide receivers to catch the ball. Like, most importantly. Oh, and if we can get like some vintage Odell, you know, net kick, some tantrum, some stomping, that'd be great. I know Jalen Mills, he's going to be covering him every now and then, and you faced him in college, but boy, Odell is a lot different than college. I mean, he balled out in college, but damn, bruh, he's killing everybody. He's killing everybody now. And it's going to be a good game. I definitely feel like we match up well with them, with their receivers. I feel like Odell will not have the biggest game. I feel like Sterling Shepard is going to burn us because our cornerbacks suck. Like, suck, man. We got to draft a cornerback. You got to draft a cornerback. You need to draft a lineman, offensive lineman, and you got to draft a linebacker. It don't matter what position. Middle, outside, it doesn't matter. But we need a cornerback, a shutdown cornerback, because Leotis McKelvin, 31 years old, he ain't cutting it. Nolan Carroll, he's all right, but he gives up too many short passes. Like, them slants, you can't be getting burnt on slants like that, bro. Like, Marvin Jones burnt him on a slant against Detroit. Burnt. Sometimes, and then the holding calls, like defensive pass interference, he's got too many of those. Now, some of them, it's like, I don't know. But I just hope that we win. I'm tired of hearing the NFC East talk shit. Especially these Cowboys fans, man. Oh, I can't with these Cowboys fans. Like, y'all need to shut up. Seriously. I can't with y'all. 5-1. No, I'm sorry. 6-1. Damn shame we lost to them. Anyway, I'm still holding on to that Cowboys fan. Don't judge. I mean, to that Cowboys game. Don't judge me. But I'm on to the Giants. I just feel like after all the pressure, everything that's been going on this week, we're going to be playing like this is the playoffs. Like, everybody's going out. The wide receivers, like, utter embarrassment. That's what y'all are. Y'all are utterly embarrassing. Like, utterly. It hasn't been this bad since the days of McNibble, man. Y'all, you know what? Josh Huff, the wide receivers, Zach Ertz, you all deserve a Debo slap. Right in the back of your head. And if we don't win, you deserve a double Debo slap. So you better win. I want to see. Okay. Bold predictions. Here we go. Eagles leading wide receiver in yards is going to be. You know, last week it was DGB, and he had a pretty good game. So I'm gonna say it's DGB again. Actually, I'm gonna say Jordan Matthews, because, you know, I take that back. Jordan Matthews was the leading receiver. DGB was like 10 yards behind him. So I'm gonna go with Jordan Matthews because he had 11 receptions for 65 yards, which means Carson Wentz is targeting him. He's not getting the big plays right now, but he'll probably get him against the Giants. I really do believe that they're going to show up against the Giants. I'm going to go say it again. Zach Ertz, he's going to score his first touchdown of the year. I don't know if he'll have 100 yards. I say 50 yards, a touchdown. Defense, 4 sacks, 2 picks, 1 pick six. All right, guys, this is it. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to talk about Huff or the Eagles again. I don't know. I'm in a state of, I don't know what the hell is going on with this team right now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm going to be watching Thursday Night Football. Might have another video if some crazy shish happens again. You never know with the Eagles. It's always something. It's like we're watching a movie with this team, man. All right. Deuces.